Alright, so now we're going to hand over the serving of our web page to NginX and Gunicorn. Okay, so what we are going to do is to change 3 files basically. First, we need to install the Gunicorn, so I'm going to do that. Pip install Gunicorn. But I wanted this to be on a bin folder. So what I need to do basically to add some lines here, which would be install option equals install scripts equals and then current pwd directory and then p. Make sure the pwd is in capital. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so we have Gunicorn here. Now we're gonna create a new file, which is this one, and home. Nano. Alright, so now we're gonna copy this content from here, paste it to here, Control save it, Control X, and then again go back. So we're seeing this colorful and reformat it. So this is my project, my DRJ, and this would be SRC. So that's my folder, SRC, and this would be my T user. This would be my T user again, T user, and my group is T user because we didn't define it. T user, and then here would be T user. Here, one will create it later. So this one would be my proj, my PRJ, as well as here my PRJ, and the rest should be okay. So Control O to save it, and Control X to exit. Now let's make it executable. Control C, and then let's make the directory run. Okay, so let's make same thing for log, dump the logs, and then we need to create this file. So that would be in logs. So cd log. Okay, so actually that is logs. So I'm gonna need to make a logs folder. Okay, cd, and now I'm gonna create this file. Yeah. mkdir and logs should be okay now. Okay, so now we need to create another file. So this would be nano, my editor, and then here things should be good all the way to here, which is my folder containing the code is src for me. Right, and then I need to copy the whole thing here and then paste it here. So this would be src again, src. This would be T user, and this would be T user again. True, and here should be T user. T user. Okay. Control O to save it, and Control X to exit. Now let's read it. So for you, it should be different message. So for you, probably there's something along this line that let me find out what would be the general message. So it would be SRC and then available. And for the next one, should be SRC added process group. So that's what you should see. All right. So the important one is this one that we need to make sure it's running. And that should be SRC. Okay. So it is running now. That is really important. And then we're going to restart it. SRC. I want to see this stop and then run, which is not running for me. And that might be because one of these two files, let's just quickly double check them. Okay, this one, home to user, Gunicorn start, SRC the program, to user, true, and then to user here as well. So that is fine. And it might be the other one. Okay, now I've been this one. There to user, home to user, my project setting, and that is the one. Okay, Control Control X. Okay, restart. It was okay. It was okay. I need to do this. So I need to do these two first. We'll read and then update, and then this one. SRC, and now that it's running, now this should work. SRC. Okay, stop and start. Okay, cool. Now let's go ahead and then create this new file. So that would be nano here, and this would be SRC, and okay. Now I'm going to copy the whole thing here. Control-C, Control-V, and then this would be home user, and then this is okay. Okay, this server name should be our server name. Copy it, and then bring it over here. Okay, it's fine. This one should be the user, and this one also should be the user. Okay, and this would be my static location, which will be red. Fun. The user static. You might need to define this for media as well, so that would be very similar. So location, media, and then give the directory for uploaded images. If you remember, we have that directory in our source. Okay, so let's see if you're going to need that or not. But this should be it. So Control O and then Control X. Now let's go back here. Okay, here we need to change this to SRC as well as this one to SRC. Okay, so remove the default, which I believe I've removed it already. Okay, and then NginX restart. Okay, and then now we should be able to actually run this. Copy, paste, and the requester was not found on this server. That can be the issue. So the only thing, the thing that we need to do basically is just to activate the debug mode. So I'll go to cd src and then nano, my project, prj, and then settings. And here you need to make this one to true. Control O, Control X. Now let me rerun this again. So NginX is ready. I just make sure that I'm able to rerun this basically. So SRC, stop, and start it. Now let's try. Okay. No, actually it looks like I'm okay to go. So my model. Here we go. So I am able to do this. However, it's not picking up the static file. So that have to do with my my NginX. So I'll go to, and this is actually in debug mode. So let's go to the settings and make it false to see if it actually falls on production mode as well. So false. Control O, Control X. So restart. So whenever we're changing something, we need to restart and see the result. Start. Okay, still not picking up. So if it's not picking up, it should be something in my model. So maybe I need to collect. So I'll go to manage and then Python and then manage and then collect statics, manage.py, collect static, and then yes. Okay, so ls, so I have static there in my src. Okay, so that is in my src. So I need to go into this one. I need to again, so this one we are defining it here, right? So we need to go to this one again, and then I need to go to nano, and then okay, and then all the way to src. Okay, so here I need to change my path actually, right? So I need to change my path to src and then Control O and then Control X. Okay, now let's restart the server. So there wasn't a need for collect the statics. Stop and start, and then let's wait a couple of seconds. Did it actually change it correctly? The user src static, and yeah, that should be fine. Control O, Control X. So what I might need to do, so let's restart it. Okay. So looks like there is another error. So I'm gonna figure out what is that. Nano, and then on my ERJ, and then settings, and then here I make it through Control O, Control X. Now let's see what's the error. Okay. Okay, so we can serve the static files, the media files, but still not able to do static files. And that is got to do something with, maybe here. Let me restart this to my NginX. Oh, I think we need to. Okay, so that's the issue. So because we changed this, we needed to restart this NginX, so I didn't change that. Well, let's do that. Now this should be fine. If I restart SRC, stop, start, and there we go.